Hi everyone, glad you're here. Today we're gonna keep it simple. It's gonna be a slow movement class. I'm ready to wind down. It's gonna be a really short flow, by the way. Getting ready for bed, sun is coming down, creating enough space with our breath in our body and our mind, really listening, really moving into a certain rhythm where you can just tune in and really feel. If if by any chance you sweat, that's normal. But we're not going to be moving to a point where we're working towards that. But if it happens, that's good. It's your body's warming up. It's going to feel really nice and loose once you take a quick shower. Well, I don't know if you're going to take a quick shower at night, but whatever, right? Whatever your night routine is, you can follow it afterwards. So let's get started. All right. Coming to the top of your mat, we're going to start in a forward fold. You're going to bring your hands to your hips and kind of move your hips around, soften your knees, and then tailbone moves back, lower down, forward fold. Let your head hang, crown of the head reaching down. Lengthen your spine a little bit more. I'm going to stay here for 5 breaths. You can have hands on your blocks or even hands on top of your feet, but you're not resisting, you're not pushing into anything. You're letting your body just be. Breathe in and out through your nose. On your next breath in, bring your hands on top of your feet. Walk your hands up your legs. And as you bring your hands on your shins, slide them up to your thighs. Soften your knees. Move your elbows back. Drop your belly into this cow pose. Pause for 1 breath. And then start from your navel. You're going to press your navel back towards your spine. It's going to tuck in, curve your spine. But this time you're going to let your arms hang. Drop your head. Look towards your belly. Let's do another cow standing. Slide your hands up. Hands on your thighs. Move your tailbone back. Sit bones back. Drop your belly. Elbows point up. And then transition into standing cat pose. Curve your spine, tuck in, let your arms hang, crown of the head pointing towards the floor. Now you can pause here and do a couple more. I'm going to continue with the sequence. Slowly curve your spine, roll up, squeeze your glutes together, circle your shoulders up, back, and down, lift your chin up towards the ceiling. Inhale your arms over your head, catch your left wrist. Adjust your feet. You can bring your feet under your hips or together a little bit wider, but we're taking this side bend to the right. And then come back to center, a little cactus of your arms. As you lift your chin up and then side bend to the left. Inhale your arms up. Catch your right wrist, side bend to the left. And hold. Inhale, come back to center. Cactus your arms, bend your elbows, lift your heart up, squeeze your glutes. It takes you to a whisper of a back bend. Inhale, arms over your head. Let your palms connect, thumbs to your heart. Breathe it in, breathing out. Even for a slow flow, you have to warm up. Your next breath in, open your arms nice and wide. Catch your right wrist, side bend to the left. Move your hips to the right. Inhale, come back to center. Bend your elbows, cactus your arms, lift your heart up. Breathe in, arms go high. Breathe out, catch your left wrist, side bend to the right. Move your hips to the left and hold. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, cactus your arms, bend your elbows. This time, bring your hands to your hips. Circle your shoulders up, back, and down. Walk your feet towards the short end of your mat. Ant wants to do yoga with me. Step your left foot back. So warrior one, stance, back heel drops, front knee bends. And we're moving our hips forward, bending your right knee, and then moving your hips back to straighten your front leg. Now, move your knee forward, lift your back heel, and push your elbows back. And then you open your arms, curve your spine, reach your arms forward. And again, this time, think of bending your elbows. Breathe in, lift your heart up, reach your arms over your head, drop your back heel, warrior one to warrior two. Open your arms out to a T. Take one full breath in, straighten your front leg, bring your arms over your head. Exhale, hands behind your head and soften. You look up, meaning back bend. And this time, exhale, curve your spine. Elbows in, open, warrior two. Inhale, reach your arms over your head, lift your toes, turn your toes to the long side of the mat. Pivot to warrior two, back of the mat. Pause here. Hands behind your back. Interlace your hands, circle your shoulders up, back, and down, and pull your hands down as you lift your chin up. Breathe it in, breathing out, bending your left knee. Inhale, reach your arms over your head, straighten your front leg, and as we bend our left knee, bring your hands behind your head and lean back. Pause. Soften. Breathe it in. Breathing out through your nose. Start to open your arms nice and wide. Bring your hands behind your back. Interlace. Circle your shoulders up, back, and down. Lift your back heel to pivot or turn your torso to the back of the mat. Stay here for a moment. Bring your hands on your hips. Straighten, move your hips side to side. Exhale, bend. We move our elbows back to lift our heart up, and then we open and we swing. Move your arms forward. Move your heart forward, elbows back. Inhale your arms up, warrior one. Breathe in, breathe out. Release your hands down to surround your front foot. Lift your back heel. Walk your hands to the center of your mat, deep forward fold. Crown of the head reaching down, forearms down. Lengthening. As always, you can modify. Breathing in and out through your nose. Inhale, halfway lift. We're going to walk our hands to surround our right foot and drop your left knee down. And we're going to start to move our hips back and forth. Fingertips can be on the floor or hands on a block. Bend and soften as you move back. Inhale. Exhale. Look forward. Bend your knee. Move your heart forward. Exhale, move your hips back. Straighten your front leg and start to move back. See how low you can go. Once you find that place where like, oh my God, it feels like you're holding your breath. You stay there. Scale back for just a tiny bit and then breathe. And then slowly walk your hands forward. Bring your hands on top of your thigh and move your hips forward. Start to take tiny little steps to bring your right foot almost to the edge of your mat. I'm going to create a little twist. Left hand down. Inhale, right arm up. Breathe it in. Breathing out, release. Tuck your back toes. Push the floor away. Walk your hands to the center of your mat. Move your hips back and up. Forward fold. So this is a variation almost of a down dog, right? But without hands or arms. Or you can have your hands and forearms down. Find a little bit more grounding. Now we're going to do our left side. Walk your hands to surround your left foot. Drop your back knee down. We're going to move our hips back and forwards. Straighten your front leg. Bend. Breathe it in. Breathing out. Now, as you bend your left knee, stay there for a moment. Adjust your back knee. Start to move your hands up your left thigh. And again, if you need to move back, wiggle into this pose. Take your time. Lean back. Soften your upper body. And then very gently drop your right hand inside into a deep twist. You're going to move your left shoulder back. Breathe in, left arm up. Walk your left foot almost to the edge of your mat if that feels comfortable for you. Exhale, release. Left hand down. Tuck your back toes. Lift your back knee. Walk your hands to the center of your mat. Into this wide-legged forward fold again. Pause here and start to bring your hands behind your head. And then take a moment just to sway, bending your right knee and bending your left knee. And then release. Hands go down. Inhale, halfway lift. Curve your spine slightly. Walk your hands to surround your front foot. Back knee drops. Bring your right knee to meet your left knee, or your left knee to meet your right. And then sit on your heels and see how that feels. If this is uncomfortable, obviously you can just bring your legs out. You're in the comfort of your own home. You can modify your practice, not only your home, but anywhere. You go to a studio, you do what feels comfortable for your body. Depending on the class, you want to find a challenge or not, it's up to you. And then very gently, we're going to move our legs forward. Come to our seat. Soles of the feet together. Lengthening your spine. Bring your hands inside of the arches of your feet and think of your knees trying to press down. And then slowly release. Little butterfly wings. You're going to close your knees up to your arms and then open. And then lift and open. 2 more times. Breathe it in. Inhale. Exhale. Once you have the 4th round of opening and closing, bend your knees, bring the soles of the feet on the mat. Move your hips towards your heels, drop on your shoulders. Inhale, right knee towards your chest. Squeeze it in with your right arm. Hug it in. Left hand on top of your left hip. Straighten your left leg. And pause. We're going to change sides. And one more breath. Keep your right knee bent. Start to bring your left knee towards your left shoulder. You squeeze it in and then let go of your right leg. Nice and slow, drop it down. Right heel presses down. So one of the things that you want to do is find a point of contact. Where do you want to keep your right hand? Maybe it's on top of your hip. Sometimes you don't even ask where it wants to move. Just place it somewhere, because that might be where your body needs some touch. And then very gently let go. Straighten both legs. Point your toes. Inhale your arms over your head. Exhale, hug your knees to your chest. Wrap your arms around your legs. Maybe bring forehead to your knees. Lower your shoulders down. Rock side to side. And create big circles. Draw big circles with your knees. You can start on the right or left. Just draw about 4 on the right and 4 on the left. If you do 5 on the right and then do 5 on the left. And then change sides. Really exaggerate, even moving your flesh of your bum around as you're drawing these circles. Spinal twist, bring your right knee towards your shoulder, straighten your left leg. Drop your right knee towards the left side, reach your right arm out. And hold. Coming back to center. Bring your right knee up towards your shoulder. Straighten your right leg. Bring your left knee towards your shoulder. Squeeze it in. Spinal twist. Bring your left knee towards the right. Reach your left arm out. Lengthen a little bit more. Find that place where you're like, oh, cool. And then soften. Slowly come back to center. Think of bringing your left knee up and let the weight of your body come back on the mat. Bend both legs, soles of the feet on the mat. Walk your feet to the edges of your mat and bring your knees towards each other. See how that feels. Notice if you're low back, if you're flaring your rib cage up, can you just soften? We're not saying that you have to tuck. We're just lengthening the spine, crown of the head, reaching towards the short end of your mat. And then very gently release. One hand to your belly, one hand to your heart. Find the rhythm of your breath. Inhales and exhales through your nose. Arms along the sides of your body. Lift your hips high. It's a little back bend. And then slowly soften. We'll do that again. Breathe in, lift. Exhale. Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring the soles of the feet together and let your knees fall to the side. Pause here for as long as you need to. I'm going to stay here for 5 breaths. But you can always pause the video and do 5 minutes. You know, whatever tickles your fancy, it's fine. That phrase tickles your fancy. It's funny, but I don't know. Is it appropriate? Who knows? Mm. Stay with your breath and notice your body softening. Now, can you bring your arms over your head, lengthen, still hold your feet, Supta Baddha Konasana or cobbler's pose, and then start to bend your elbows. So now your shoulders are relaxing. 3 more breaths here. Close your eyes. Unclench your jaw. Then bring your knees to touch. Walk your heels to the corners of your mat and take a little rocking motion. Windshield wiper your feet side to side. Legs are straight. Arms come by your side. Shimmy your shoulders, palm facing down. Take a deep breath in, open mouth, side out. On your next breath in, think of lifting your low back away from the floor, from the mat. Inhale. And exhale, drop. Take rest for as long as you need to. You can even put some music. I'll link a playlist to this practice. You can stay there and replay it. Just notice. Very gently wiggle your fingers and your toes. Hug your knees to your chest. Lengthen the back of your neck. Point your toes, point your toes. Come to one side on your right or left side in a fetal position. Left arm is long. Pause here. Got dark. I hope you guys can see me. But it doesn't matter if you can't, as long as you can hear my voice. And then very gently, with your top hand, press away from the floor. Take a seat. Pause here. Close your eyes and lengthen your spine. Soften. Drop your head down. Inhale through your nose. Open mouth. Side out. Again, breathe in. Exhale. Thank you so much for allowing me to lead your practice. Thank you so much for showing up on your mat. Until we meet again, I bow to you. My name is Marla. If you have any feedback or any requests, please let me know. Text me, send me, message me through Instagram. I'm open.